by the floor?
Yeah. In the crack area, I use Comet and the scrubber, so I don't want you to take any of this stuff and move it. It's fine if you don't put it liquid. I just want to, don't throw away this scrub brush, okay?
Yeah, okay.
That little silver thing I've been using, and I'm getting in the cracks with the Comet as well as I'm using the mop-in glove, okay? Just clean it.
Okay.
And I'll come out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it back in the box though afterwards.
That's fine, as long as you just always are available to tell me where you put things.
Yeah, I wanna put it
Today
in
you
there
were
and put it on
awake.
top of there. So
And then
that way, in case the container gets like wrecked with the bleach or Comet inside of it or something, we can always just get it in the box.
You had it wrapped 3 times, I think you're good.
Well, yeah, but.
So I'll get in there, remember to leave that door open.
I cleaned the toilet again because there wasn't clean fully.
Okay.
With what you did, the Comet wasn't enough.
It still looks like it's not right.
It does. It doesn't look like it has the ring around it.
It looked like the Comet ate that.
No, it was worse before the Comet. Then the Comet.
When we first moved in, it wasn't like that. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I don't.
You don't even use that toilet, right? Can you hear me? You got that stuff on?
Yeah, I can hear you fine, but I hear the other sound, so I don't.
Yeah. Well, the air conditioning is the only other sound other than that drill. I thought it was you.
But it looks a little bit better since I cleaned it, but it still doesn't look good.
Okay. I guess that's the thing about cleaning. Remember when you clean there, then you gotta kind of wipe it up after. You haven't used soap on that in a while.
Last night, so that's why it hasn't been cleaned yet.
Oh, you should try to cook right after, or clean right after.
I'm too tired to do that, so it's not gonna ever happen.
Okay. And you're just gonna take care of your dishes because you got a whole nother load you can do.
Yeah. Whenever that happens, I'll be doing that. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you're getting to your laundry. So did you get a big lump sum in September?
No.
You should have.
No, I shouldn't have. You don't. That doesn't happen with people like me. I got the same amount.
In October, did you get it?
Same
Anything
amount.
extra?
No, same amount.
So the attorney said because of your father's disability, you'd be getting more monthly and you would receive a lump sum, retroactive, I think it's the right word, I'm not sure.
Hasn't happened
That
yet.
goes from like last year, November, or anyways, it's like an 8-month period. But you should have an increase in your disability.
Hasn't happened. You might want to talk to them about it, but.
Well, I can't talk to your people.
I don't have these people, but it's.
Social Security people, whoever.
Well, you're gonna have to give me whatever paperwork they're talking about.
I don't have, and I just have that your dad has a disability and that she
told
me.
Whatever she told you, tell her.
I'm telling you right now, she didn't give me it in written form.
But Social Security always issues memos and stuff to the lawyers and things in writing. So whatever policy things she's talking about.
You can write to her about your own case.
I'm not going to.
Why?
Because it's easier if you just be like, that thing we talked about, can you email me the thing on it from Social Security itself? And she'll be like, sure. Or she'll be like, oh no, I can't because it's something that hasn't been implemented yet.
And it probably has to go to you anyway.
It was probably something they were talking about doing and haven't done.
But you're sure you didn't get
I would know because they send it to the same account.
When was the last time you got an increase?
They give an increase on January 1st of every single year, and next year's increase will be $30.
The last time you got an increase, and if it wasn't January, when was it? You should look back.
January. It was literally January.
I think you got an increase before that.
No, it was January. It's only ever been January, and you can Google it,
and the
Social Security has a table, and it shows you, and it's only on that date.
So what are you making monthly?
$900. $941, I think, right now. Last year it was like $900 and like whatever dollars, like $10.
Maybe she was mistaken on how you are assigned. I don't know. That's what she said. She said because you were an adult child under your dad's.
That doesn't seem like it's the case. I'll let you know if it does, but it hasn't. Nothing's come up.
Because what has happened.
I've never heard about it with anything else either.
Because what has happened is your dad's income has been adjusted to allow for you to receive more.
Well, then you need to talk to them about that because I don't receive it.
If you're not receiving it and you're not supposed to get it, then we should not be deducted.
Yes, correct. But if I'm supposed to be receiving it, then I should be getting it, but I haven't been getting it.
And we're not getting your amount.
You know, it
would
might
never come
just
to
take
us.
a few months or so.
Whenever
I was first granted Social Security, it took me about 3 to 4 months to start actively paying me it all. And in those first few months, my amount but, or after it was the first few months, the amount was deducted for like 1 month, then they corrected it, but they never pay you back that money. It's illegal for them to do that, so
No, they can't,
so they don't.
They did pay your dad back for the amount of months that he did not receive the money.
No, but that's different. If you receive any money on any month, and it's deducted from that month, you do not receive the amount you otherwise would have been. So if I was supposed to have received $200 more than I did initially, which was what happened, they still won't pay me that $200 from the previous month, because if a payment goes through, it's through, that's it.
They should still be paying.
Well, that's not how the federal government works. The United States tells you to fuck off, you just say okay. That's how it works.
Well, that's not how it works for your dad.
You guys can deal with that if you want, but I'm not about to go to prison because of that.
No.
So
you didn't get an increase. It would be a big increase. It's not a $20 or $30. It'd be a big increase, or a lump sum payment for several months that your
Maybe
dad.
they're in the process of sending me mail. When did you talk to them about this?
Well, I talked to the attorney about this probably 2 months ago, or
Did
more.
he get it 4 or 5 months?
And we.
There's also an election cycle going on.
We've already received our income and our lump sum pay, so we just assumed you did too. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know. I'll let you know if that happens though, but I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Yeah. Do let me know, okay? I need to know. Oh, and when you get the rice, you know the rice at Rouse's has got the added protein.
Yeah, that one does too. I bought the one with the.
It does? Okay. Wait, what are you doing with it? Why'd you buy a new heater?
Because that one's broken, but I'm figuring out what to do with it.
Oh, this is the broken one that was sitting there on the stairs? I thought it was brand new.
Brand new one's upstairs now.
So you did buy a brand new one, and that one's upstairs, and that's
That
why
one's
it's so
broken.
hot upstairs, because you already have it on?
No, it's not.
Oh,
Well, I have needed to have it on, but right now
So
it's
this is
not.
the one that's broke, you should just put it in the dumpster.
No, the dumpster says on it that I can't throw it away, and I might have to send it to the manufacturer, so that's why the box.
All you gotta do is put it in this box and throw it in the dumpster.
Yeah, just leave it there. I'll deal with it.
You have trash to take out.
Yeah, I will. I'll deal with everything. Just leave it alone. I'm going to sleep.
But I would think you would wanna know about this money that I'm telling you about.
I just don't have really time right this second.
Wait, I'm not done in here. But I'm telling you something that,
Okay,
to your advantage.
it's a
Don't
huge
you wanna look
time
into it?
investment to call them about something like that. So it's just.
Maybe you got something in the mail.
And from my.
Or maybe your social security account, you do have an account that you can get into and they
It doesn't say anything. It would have
stuff.
texted me, and I haven't gotten anything.
But have you looked in that account in
Yeah.
a while?
Yeah, within the last 2 months definitely, and there's been.
Maybe it came after that. You should go back and look at that account.
It might just take time.
No,
That's how it works.
look. Why would you lie to me about this? Are you lying?
I'm not lying, Mom. Jesus Christ.